That's a 3v1. Hey guys, Weebs here today, and today we are doing my top 5 games I like but everyone else hates. Thanks for watching, and make sure you tell me what you think in the comments. 5. Coming in at number 5 on our list is SimCity. This game was very hyped, being the first SimCity game in 10 years, and even leading up to launch featured a somewhat successful beta. Even though some of the worry over the always online component, which had previously failed for Diablo 3, outlooks for the game were still positive. Then came the abysmal launch, which resulted in fans being very angered and many returning the game. And while I will admit that this game had a rough start, once the dust cleared, there was still a very fun and interesting city simulator that I still play to this day. SimCity is a great game, but it just needs a second chance from a lot of people. Coming in at number 4 on our list is Halo Wars. This game was first shown off in 2006 and looked very promising for a console RTS, but it was met with some backlash for whoring out the franchise, and many were even calling it a shameless cash-in. Then, as the project started to evolve, people became more and more accepting of the project, and with presentations such as E307's game demo, the game was looking very promising. The game eventually revolutionized console RTSs, just as Halo 1 had revolutionized console first-person shooters, but yet, people still hold a vendetta against it, and heck, Combat Evolved was even originally conceived as an RTS. 3. Coming in at number 3 on our list is Section 8. Section 8 is actually one of the few games on this list that got all-around positive reviews. Section 8 was envisioned as a fast-paced and fun first-person shooter. The game was very fun at launch, but it severely suffered from the rapid depletion of players. Many criticized the game for its very bland shooting and lack of... the game just got boring quick. The main thing that made this game enjoyable, to me at least, was the offline multiplayer with bots, which is one of the few games that even have bots anymore. This game may be rough around the edges, but it's still solid, and I like it for what it is. 2. Coming in at number 2 on our list is Call of Juarez Bound in Blood. Call of Juarez Bound in Blood is not a good game by any means. This game is extremely rough around the edges with some of the worst production quality I've ever seen. But this game has so many fun mechanics and is an overall interesting and fun game. The main thing that brought Call of Juarez down is the absolutely atrocious cutscenes and its very, very subpar multiplayer. But in my opinion, the great environments and the very, very fun gameplay more than pick up the slack for this. 1. Coming in at number 1 on our list is Dead Island. Dead Island debuted with one of the most spectacular and hype-inducing trailers of all time. This trailer convinced people that the game would be a desperation-ridden, tear-filled story about a family, but was instead presented with a generic RPG with zombies slapped in. Now, I will admit that the storyline is extremely boring and doesn't have very good pacing, but this is completely overshadowed by the great melee combat and absolutely beautiful environments. Dead Island is a game that had all the assets to make something legendary, but failed to capitalize on this opportunity, but it's still a very fun game. Thanks for watching, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.